type units. Let's see the damage though. Absolutely deleted that one. Absolutely deleted that one. And absolutely deleted the rest. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Okay, lot, so today we are gonna be testing yet another troop, and that is gonna be the musketeers, right? And I'm not gonna test them alone, right? Because here's the deal, musketeers, they have amazing rage, they have pretty good damage, but they're lacking the ability to do AoE damage, which means once we run into later waves, right, we'll really struggle with clearing larger hordes of enemies. However, if you look at the unit trait at the bottom, right, plus 10% to attack speed for champion troops for each musketeer on the battlefield, up to 100%. And you know what troop is a champion type? Possibly one of the favorites on this channel, and that is the Goose Rider. So they are Rider and champion types, which means that possibly if we have a few Goose barracks built, right, we will have a very solid frontline unit, which takes quite some time to kill because they just keep running around the enemies. Plus they do have a lot of AoE damage, which will help us deal with the squishier units that come in masses, right? So if we combine musketeers and Goose, we may have a very strong build. So we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna build both of them, and yeah, let's see if it works out. For advisors, this is the build that I'm going. Of course, as always, level 10 on our threat level, and let's see how it works out. Okay, so let's see what we got for resources. Let's see. Not a great condition when working with musketeers, but yeah, I mean, I guess we'll counter it somehow. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, one option there. Okay, so first of all, let's start with some. Actually, I do have a lot of water. I don't need that much water. I might as well just start with building. So this will give me wood, so I'll start with wheat myself for now. And first of all, we'll of course upgrade the refinement. Okay, we got the wood, so let's place the wood on an upgraded tile. And yeah, honestly, this is gonna be a pretty fast rush. Both of my resources are on boosted tiles, so this should come pretty quickly. I'm gonna have a level 1 already. And second level we should have by the time the next wave comes, so that's perfect. After that we're gonna start selling some stuff. Yeah, we'll see how it works. I don't know, I haven't really used musketeers outside of like actual what's it called, actual like starting troops, right? So I'm curious how they perform, but we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna place, we're gonna go for these. They should be a little bit easier to deal with, and I do want some money, so I'll place those there as well. We're gonna gamble the artifact. Of course, we don't receive anything. That is pretty expected. Just have to make sure that we don't actually run. Yeah, so we need to be prepared for this one, so we could get an upgrade going. So we're gonna try to get either a musketeer or a goose ready by then. I would prefer to get the goose first, I think, because goose will be more useful when it comes to these early waves, right? Although now musketeers are pretty good as well, I guess. I'll have to decide on who we do first. But first of all, let's actually get this. And also I'm gonna begin researching, right? So we're gonna want to go for tier 2 barracks. We get the level 3 and we can start selling some stuff. So first of all, let's sell the buildings. If we get some early, you know what? I need just one more flower. And we'll actually have, wow, we actually have the upgrade already. That was very lucky in terms of resources. Yeah, these fast waves are a little bit scary because I don't exactly have a lot of DPS, but it is enough, I guess. Okay, next wave, we have the upgrade coming, so I really want to get... I really want to get the upgrade going, actually. I'm gonna push water. I'm gonna... Oh... No, I think I just have to wait. I think I just have to wait. I really want to push this, but we probably have to get this. I might reroll. We'll see. I might just reroll to get the... If we can even push it. I'll have to do this, honestly. Can we even get it? Can we even get this going first? Okay, wait, we can't. So we're gonna get a market upgrade regardless. Yeah, okay, we'll take a market upgrade, why not? No big deal, I guess. We can go for the production, we'll be able to stack stuff faster. We do have a trader upcoming in the next rotation though, so what we're gonna do is... Boom, start trading some gold early on and just continue selling these for now. Have the metal. You know what? Am I gonna be lucky enough to actually max out? No, okay. We're not. Alright, let's grab some wine. Let's grab some... Do I need stone for something? Probably not. Okay, do we have it? We do not get it, but will we have... Okay, we do have another production on our way, so maybe we can clutch it out there. Okay, we got the first vision upgrade, so we'll do this. Can we clutch out another one? We don't get what we need. We really need to take it though. I kind of need to reroll. And please, no. We don't get goose. I wanna reroll again, to be honest. Reroll again. No goose. Still no goose. Wow. I'll have to try these out sometimes though. No goose. Well, I'm not gonna reroll the third time because it's way too expensive. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get it. Which is a shame, right? I really want to try them out, but unfortunately, yeah, well, it looks like we're gonna get another market upgrade. Or maybe we can... Troops are produced. These are not good. Yeah, I'm gonna take the upgrade. I wish we were able to get that. So we're gonna get some wheat production here, I think. For now, let's do water, because I can't even place the wheat. And we're gonna try to... This, okay, so I won't get upgrade for a while, so I might as well try to get... Actually, this will give me wheat production. We can wait for that. Still not getting what I need. Still not getting it. There was one moment. It was that moment. Unfortunately, didn't get it. Okay, why are you not... Hello? Wow, I still don't get it. What was that, like 5 different attempts and still didn't manage to pull it? Lovely. Okay, the little mushrooms should be able to deal with that. You know what? Let's take the wine so that we don't have to worry about it in the future. That'll put us at ease. Oh, we do have another building upgrade. I like that. And I wanna... Will we get it? We probably won't. I'll put it wave 2. I'm a bit scared to put it wave 1. We'll do that for an easy wave. We definitely want the artifact, so we'll plop those here. And for this one, let's put this here. Still want to go easy because I don't exactly have much. I don't have many troops, you know, so I can't really produce too much. Let's see if we can get some flour going. No, not really. Go wood. Actually, I should also take some grapes if possible, because I will need those for my, what's it called? I'll need them for my, I place this here. I'll need them for my ducks, you know, for my geese. We have the geese. We have the geese. Let's go for the geese. Wait, musketeers are tier 2, right? I think they're tier 2. But okay, we at least can upgrade musketeers now, if anything. Continue selling these. Get the wheat field going. Oh, you know what? One more flour. And we'll have... Oh, okay. Let's do this real quick. One more flour, please. Oh, one more flour and I can upgrade that. So I really want to get that going as soon as possible. These ones, I don't know if we'll kill all of them. Probably I'm not only gonna kill one, unfortunately. So that's that. That's okay. No big deal. I might as well place this for faster production. We got more geese. Where's the musketeers? I swear they're tier 2, right? I swear they are tier 2. Or am I remembering it incorrectly? I swear they are tier 2 troops, right? I could promise you. Okay, let's build some... let's build them, I guess. I can do it here for now. I can do this. I can... do I want this? Yeah, I'll do this. We'll produce the little duckies. Oh, I don't have any wheat. Oops. Okay. Oh, well, one duck should be enough to deal with this. One duck should definitely be enough to deal with this. Okay, perfect. We do have... Okay, cheaper to produce. Oh, that's actually perfect. We'll do this. We'll place this for now. Okay, we have some ducks. That's perfect. I really want to get a little bit... I need 70 more. One more resource pool for the flour. And we'll have it. Well, I swear. Wait. They are tier 2, right? They are tier 2, right? Or maybe it's just that many different tier 2 troops that it's so difficult to pick. I don't even remember. Now I don't even remember myself. I'm getting worried that it's actually like I'm misremembering something, you know. All of my geese died, which is not fun. So we'll have to make more of those. Max unit HP. Yeah, let's go for that, of course. Have some more geese. Okay, can I please get... Oh, we got a vision upgrade. That's pretty nice. We'll place an upgrade there in a second. But finally we got the musketeers. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We got the musketeers. We should work on some wood. We'll need some upgraded woodcutters. Ideally not before this round happens, because I do want to shop. I'll have 2 upgrades in the shop, and both of them... It could go to the wheat field, but I do have 2 buildings here that I need, so there's a very high chance that I'll get an upgrade for one of those. We'll also do this. And yeah, so what we're gonna do now is just wait for the wave. Not pick any upgrades myself, right? We got the firing range, we got that. Wait for this wave to be over, and then we'll try something. Okay, so the geese are gonna get rid of that. We get the 40% cheaper to produce and 10% chance to do 500% more damage. Lovely. Yeah, none of these are good, so we'll pick both of those. Okay, we have double upgrade on the musketeers. So now what we're gonna... Okay, another musketeer. Now what we're gonna need is... I'm gonna place a vineyard. I do need it for the goose a bit. We need a wood production. We need some wood production. That is gonna be very important. Also, I just realized my metal went down below 300, which I'm not a big fan of. Okay, we got a sawmill. Creature will... this does help my griffins. But I'll go for the buildings. I think I'll have more use there. Okay, stack these. I don't like any of these, so we'll go for this for now. This is like an AFK wave. Although, you know what? Goose will deal very well with that. And with that, I think. And we can leave this one for this. Okay, magic school, just so we can remove it. Perfect, perfect. Let's try to not drop below. Perfect. Oh, we got max upgrade. Okay. We got the max upgrade. Very happy there. Let me think. Okay, so I'm gonna take some ore because I do know, yeah, you do need ore for the musketeers. The main problem right now is wood, so we can actually build the wood one there. Switch this. I'll probably have to switch the market off to something else because for a very simple reason of I have absolutely nothing to sell. So we'll switch market. Don't really have a good place to put the market, so I'm gonna do this. Free up some space. Move the market there. Move the well there. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies. I'll do this. I'll do this because I know my goose will target those primarily, and that's not exactly great. Okay, 20 damage, not too bad. Both of my goose died, which is a bit annoying, but it's okay. Okay, we're gonna set up that, so we'll do this. We move the market. We put some goose. We'll do this for now. No. Oh, whoa. Whoa, he cleared up so much space. I did not expect that. Okay, I mean, I guess we're gonna move this. We'll place this here so we can start the production. And yeah, get some goose ready. And I think now we can start to try and produce this. So I'll need wood. I need a little bit more wood, which we'll just take there, to be honest. And we can build these now. Firing range. I do have two. Okay, I do have two. Do they get a limit upgrade? Oh, you do get +2. Okay, that's gonna be big. That's gonna be very big. Mostly we're gonna try to spam wood now. Maybe I'll even double up on it. We're gonna try to get more musketeers, maybe one more goose range, and we'll see what sort of like other upgrades we get. We're gonna try to go for one of the stone mines as well. Look at this. I think the attack speed, because I know that goose hit multiple times when they like drive through the enemies, because they hit multiple times, I think it actually helps them hit the enemies, in this case, more as well. So let's produce some of these. Perfect. We have 4 musketeers, although only one of them is outside, so I do need a bit more space. I'll try to get this upgraded for 200. Let's take... I do want to take the iron mine, but I want to wait for the trader, because taking iron mine will dilute the upgrade pool again. So for now, I'm gonna take wood, right? But later on, I'll take the iron mines as well. We can also delete one of these for a little bit more. We'll take the crystals. Okay, goose should be able to deal with this. Wow, that enemy was fast. Yeah, we're gonna try to build up on... I could heal them up, I guess. You know what? Yeah, get some healing. We're gonna try to build up on some space. Perfect. We have 4 musketeers now, right? Yeah, 4 musketeers. Keep taking the wood for now. Wood and wheat, I guess. We do have both of them, so sort of doesn't matter which one I have. We're gonna get the trader, and then we're gonna build up more troops. Okay, this is a bit scary. What I don't like is their speed. I wanna see how much time. Well, I don't even know who's hitting them, to be honest. Vineyard Sawmill. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything good there. Okay, sure. This could help. This could help. I'm gonna take it, you know? And then I'm gonna take both of those just so we actually upgrade whatever, right? We don't care what we upgrade as long as we use it up. That will help us out eventually. So we place that. They cost wheat and iron. They don't cost a lot of iron. I think we can start producing more troops. So I'm gonna take another extra wheat field. I don't need any more grapes, so I'll go double up on the production there. We have one more duck, so we'll place that right away. Okay, we have the boss coming. I do want to see the damage that we do to the boss, to be honest. I do want to see the damage. So, okay, wait, let me quickly switch this back. Let's see the damage. So the goose are gonna be hitting them a lot because of the increased attack speed, and the musketeers are gonna be hitting him a lot. Let's release more goose. A lot of that damage is coming from the musketeers, to be honest. So not bad. That's only 4 of them. I'm gonna try to aim for maybe like, I don't know, 15 if possible. All of these are very useless, unfortunately. Can we get more? No. I'm gonna aim for like 15 if possible. Ranged, perfect. We're also gonna go for that. We have a building upgrade. I do wanna go wave 1 on that. And again, we're gonna try to wait on the... We're gonna have to try and wait on the upgrades, and we'll see if maybe we can pick it up. For these ones, this should be rather easy. We have a building upgrade. That's pretty big. This is actually good conditions. Don't mind that. We have another musketeer and... Ooh, capacity. Yeah, Goose can wait. It's a video about musketeers, right? We're of course going for the musketeers. The problem is now I'm gonna be running out of wheat a bit. So we have to be careful in that regard. And we also need to push more upgrades on my wood buildings. So that's gonna be a bit like another firing range. Perfect. I'm gonna go for wine. And I think as soon as this expires, I'm gonna go for a double wood production. So this is cheap ones. We'll take wine for now, I guess. We can start, we can add that. The center tile we don't reach anyways. Let's build up some reserve there. And yeah, I'm really just waiting for the wood to be produced, right? So that we can get the space as soon as possible. Okay, we have a lot of those. I think I'm just gonna go for a few extra goose now, and we should be okay. We have a woodcutter running out. We have this running out, so we'll go double up. We haven't building upgrade, so I don't want to build an iron mine yet. I don't want to build an iron mine yet. Try to maybe get one more upgrade on the geese if possible. Okay, let's see the fight first of all. So geese run, delete these, right? And the musketeers go crazy on the tankier units. I feel like that's a decent combo, right? They complement each other pretty well. We have the damage from the geese. I'll definitely take that. In a way, I don't want to... Here's the deal. I don't want to run a lot of geese, right? I want primarily to have musketeers going, right? I'm gonna try to... In the end game, I want to go for maybe like 4 or 5 geese, right? Like have a lot of reserve, but I only use like 4 or 5, and I want the rest of them be musketeers, so that geese wipe out the enemies, and then musketeers finish off like the tankier enemies. That's my goal with this one, at least. I know that, like, I know geese are able to do that themselves, I know that musketeers are not gonna be able to wipe all of the enemies themselves, so that's why I kind of need their help. But yeah, look at this damage, by the way. They just fully like one-shotted before it even came to us. Ooh, he's doing decent damage. He's doing decent damage, you know? Can we take the iron mine by now? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I mean, our goose have 2 upgrades, musketeers have 3. We can take the iron mine by now, I think. And we're also gonna push for... Okay, wait, let me sell these real quick. I wanna have 2 geese if possible, maybe 3. So for now, let's go 3 geese. Actually, no, wait, we have an upgrade, perfect. So sell that, sell the healing mages, don't care about those at all. Stack some crystals because I'll probably go infrastructure for the production speed upgrades. And yeah, for now we're gonna go this. Do we have enough gold though? We need 1.1k and we have 500 resources, so we can push for the gold. I'm probably gonna wait a bit more, let's see the fight. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. They're dealing with it relatively easily, I'd say. But I do want more. Speaking of which, I do want a bit more. Okay, so as soon as the... No, I cannot replace the wheat field. I'm gonna have to replace the water. And we're gonna push for a lot of loot. I have like no ducks left though. I definitely need another troop upgrade, by the way, because at the moment, everything doesn't fit. Everything doesn't fit. 1 more firing range. Okay. I kind of want to remove one of these and just put another firing range there. But we'll see. Yeah, I need a little bit of stone. Okay, look at this. I mean, they did kill that. They did kill that, to be fair. Not bad. I'm thinking maybe like 2 goose are enough. Oh, goose training, perfect. I think 2 goose might be enough, to be honest. This is worm riders, okay. Should I just take that? Take that and boost up my gold? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I shall do that. I'll boost up my gold. I have, wow, that's a lot of musketeers. I have another wood going. We're pushing for the vision upgrades as soon as possible. Nothing good here. Another goose. I'm probably gonna sell the goose, to be honest. I think 9 will be more than enough. I do wanna push more for the musketeers anyway. Do I sell? Well, let's see how it performs with... Oh my god, they're actually one-shotting that. And look at the damage. Oh, that is big damage. That is big damage. That is big damage. Yeah, the boss revives because of that condition. I mean, that is impressive. They are gonna be super OP dealing with 1 enemies. Okay, we get the upgrade. Definitely want that. I'm gonna try to stack enemies that are in lower numbers, but they're tankier, you know, so that... Oh, I think... Oh, it's gonna be so good against the crab riders. It's gonna be so good against the crab riders. Okay, let's take the money. More musketeers. You know what? I'm gonna sell the goose. I'm gonna sell the goose. 9 is gonna be more than enough. We can expand on that. And also I want to build a few more geese. Perfect. So we have a few more geese. We have the vision upgrade. Now what I'm gonna do is go full infrastructure for now. And we are gonna try to get, yeah, what I wanted to say is building like production speed, if we can get it. Okay, it's gonna... It's hitting the sun faced. Oh my god. Wow. Oi! I like them. I like them a lot. I like them a lot. Let's go for the gold. Why not? I have plenty of wheat anyways. I like them a lot. Okay, wait. I need... What do we need here? Let's go double up on this and let's place another firing range. And then we can stack up some troops. Perfect. Okay, so let's do 3 geese. Remove these. We don't care about them. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, 4 geese, 16. What's it called? Oh, perfect. I got this. Yeah, I know it's expensive. Whatever. I'm gonna do it. I got another one. Perfect. I might as well prepare for the next one. Can do that. Okay, nice. And yeah, let's gonna push for the upgrade. We probably don't have enough. I'm gonna delete this one. I most likely won't get any oil anyways. But we're gonna push for another upgrade. Let's see the damage. Are they hitting him? Oh wow. Oh wow, he just... Yeah, it's gonna be... I think musketeers are gonna deal with the boss super easily. They are gonna deal with the boss super easily. That's gonna be a little bit disgusting, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, let's do that, let's do that, Not too great here. As always, I don't take the morale buildings. Do I need faster production? Not really. I can stick with the blue ones. Let's go for some gold. Yeah, I'll take the blue ones. The reason I take the blue ones, right, because usually I try to just upgrade these, and after that I usually just push it for the buildings just in case I need them all stacked up, right? So like I would place it here, probably here. For now I'm saving the gold, so I'm not gonna place it at the moment. But yeah, that's usually my plan. Let's place another musketeer there as well. Let's get a few extra going. Yeah, push that there. And we'll see what happens. We'll take the purple one. Maybe we can get some crystals from the rewards. I do like the concert hall. I want to upgrade that. Look at this. Look at that piggy. Look at the crabs. Wow. Wow, look at that. One by... Okay. These are sick. These are absolutely sick. Oh, I love these. Oh, I actually love these. Okay, let's sell all of this. Let's take some crystals, right? What was this? Wood, I believe. Yeah, we need some wood. I'm gonna place one more. Oh, that's where my wine went. You need wine for these, I just realized. That's okay. Let's produce some troops. Perfect. Let's switch this to iron. That's gonna be 1.5k gold. This will be enough. We should get the wood upgrade going soon as well. And we'll be golden. Let's pick this. Let's pick that. Delete the statue. Okay, wait. We have the trader. I don't want to get an upgrade on the concert hall because it's really useless. But my troops are maxed. My market is maxed. My woodcutter, I guess woodcutter, right? I guess I could get an upgrade on the woodcutter. Do I need that though? Do I really need that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the concert hall for now. And we're gonna pick it back after this wave. Okay, let's see the damage. 5k, 4k, 3k, 2k, 1k. No goose, by the way. Okay, he arrives. Boom. Boom. 1k each hit. 1k. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay, sawmill. We'll take that. And yeah, these are not great. So we'll take the iron mine just to have it. And now if we are able to, it would be great to get the concert hall back. So let's take some flour, more flour. Okay, let's sell the flour for now. Iron I might need for something eventually. We'll see. Take some wood, flour. Okay, we should have the vision upgrade. Perfect. So we're gonna place second wood mine. We're gonna go one of these sources, try to get a little bit more crops, because both wheat, or I mean both goose and these dudes do need a little bit of wheat. We have another upgrade for troops, so yeah, we're gonna need some goose. I'm gonna do 2 goose, and I'm gonna slowly release them one by one, right? Because in the boss fight, I feel like that's pretty much gonna be the strategy here, but I do want to see the damage that it does. What I'm gonna do is, first of all, this. Look at that damage! Okay, that's a bit annoying. Well, it did wipe one of them, I guess. That's no big deal, I suppose. Okay, look at the damage. Boom! 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 Oh, this is sick. This is sick. The problem is all of them are gonna be dying now. Alright, I cannot withdraw them, unfortunately. I don't have any spells, because this is a bit too late. Yeah, all of them are dying. That's the problematic part. Alright, the good part is I should be able to replace them relatively easily. So yeah, all of them died, and now we just produce them back super fast. Right? I mean, I guess we have a lot of goose, but we do have 10 of these as well. And you know what? Get a little bit more wood real quick. Oh wow, it popped another one already. Do the upgrade here, here, here. Okay, he wipes all of them again. No big deal at all. We go full production boost. I'm gonna go like this as well. This, we go this, because they do boost nearby, and I wanna boost those. Okay, full on production boost, and again, we're doing massive, massive, massive damage to the boss. I love this, I love this, I love this so much. Wow, they are so strong. Increase troop building limit. Perfection. I can have 35 stacked up. That is pretty nice, that is pretty nice. Okay, let's take the market. What was their type? I forgot. They are ranged, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can get maybe a ranged upgrade. No, unfortunately not, so we're gonna go for the goose upgrade. Okay. I really want to see how they deal with this, to be honest. I really want to see how they deal with this stuff. We have another upgrade, so we'll definitely take that. Stack the tanky. You know what? No, stack the tanky waves here. Let's do it like this. Stack more tanky stuff here. And yeah, more tanky stuff. This should be okay. Yeah, this should be okay. Building upgrade ×2. Of course, we roll it every time, baby. Every once in a while, gaze moves. That's a bit annoying, but manageable. We got some wheat. Another concert hall. I did forget we were gonna get the concert hall updates, but whatever. Okay, let's delete the lion circus. I know we do have a good building for it, right? Because I do produce what's it called? I do produce the griffins myself, but not gonna use it. Stack up on the wheat a bit. Stack up on these, perfect. And we should be pretty good. Do I pivot for upgrades? Do I pivot for upgrades? I could go for some upgrades, and what I mean by that is essentially trying to build a lot of wood and trying to go for like flying type upgrades and stuff like that. So the problem is I do need a lot of wheat for that, which is not wheat, a lot of wood, and this is not even maxed yet, so that's a bit problematic. What I'm gonna have to do is probably upgrade this so we can produce more wood even faster. I'm gonna destroy one of the goose, unfortunately. They're gonna have to go because I want to place more musketeers. Perfect. What's it looking like? 1 goose, 22 musketeers. You know what? Let's roll with it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so are they dealing with it? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. They're actually just one-shotting it straight up. Okay, no. I take it back. I take it back. Oh, I cannot withdraw them. Ooh. I did forget I cannot withdraw them. That's a bit problematic. But they're gonna be able to deal with it. Oh, wow. Wait. They're straight up just gonna... Wow. Okay. Okay, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Fair enough. We do need a few more goose though. Let's try to make sure we have at least like 2 geese. Maybe 3 geese. Maybe 3 geese. I feel like that's enough to deal with AoE. Wow, that was way too close. That was way too close. Okay, let's stack on some sawmills. I guess we can try to pivot to upgrades for our like troops. So I'm gonna try to get the actual upgrade building if possible. And we'll see what we can do. Get some crystals, flour. I'm not getting the building itself, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's do some upgrades for the middle field. And let's pop another... Okay, we need to place something more useful next to the sawmill. So I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna... I'll move... I want to move the concert hall here regardless. For this one, I'll probably gonna place the wheat field as soon as I have a little bit more extra gold stacked up. Okay, this is a juicy wave. I'm not a big fan of that, but we'll see. Maybe 3 goose is gonna be enough. But yeah, how are they dealing with it? They do have a lot of those to deal with. Ooh. I mean, they are getting rid of them. 9 of them. 7, 6, 4, 3. You know what? You know what? Oh, never mind. Okay, this is a bit scary. Let's try to not die too much. I mean, they are doing nasty. That is nasty damage. That is absolutely nasty damage. I like that. I like that. Okay, let's get the vision back up. Factory, we don't care about that. I'm not getting the upgrade building. I'm not getting the upgrade building, which I'm not a fan of. Push some of that. Where is the upgrade building, my friends? Okay, we got one more upgrade. Oh, that's... Oh, that's... No... Oh, that's bad. Oh, I only have 1 geese. Okay, I maybe screwed up a bit here, but we'll see. Yeah, that 1 geese is not able to deal with it. But they are just gonna shoot one by one, to be honest. Look at that, 20 wall breakers left. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. I mean, they are just gonna get rid of them one by one. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, try to reroll. Nothing, unfortunately. Wow. They are just straight up able to deal with that. I'm not getting the upgrade though, that's a bit annoying. Let's go double infrastructure. And try to get the upgrade building. That's getting a bit annoying, we have enough gold, so we can delete the market for now. And we'll place... more wheat. Let's try to stack up on wheat a bit. We have enough. Yeah, we have enough stone for now. It's only used for musketeers, and musketeers are not exactly dying, right? It's the goose that are dying. So I'm not too worried about them. Try to stack this. I'm not getting the upgrade building though. What is this? Okay, these should... Whoa, okay, we got a bit out of control. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Boom, dead. Full healer mage build on the enemies. Does not matter at all. Oh wow, I don't have anything to upgrade, by the way. Can we talk about that? I'll take that. That's 4 free buildings. I'll take the scarecrow, and I guess nah, let's go for the troop training. Okay, the problem now is I don't have... I'm still not getting the... Wow, I don't get the upgrades that I need. We are gonna sell a lot of these though. We are gonna sell a few wheat farms for sure. Can I please get the upgrade buildings? It's getting a bit annoying. Okay, first of all, let's have 3 geese out at all times. I'm not gonna risk it again. Please, upgrades. No, not sacrificial sheep. Upgrades, please. No, again. Where is the upgrades? Where is the upgrades? What is this? Where is the upgrades? That's maximum reach, by the way. Okay, 6th sun-faced. Let's see how fast they deal with that. Okay, there's 5 left, 4 left, 3 left, 2 left, 1 left. Wow, okay, I mean, that is a bit ridiculous. That is a bit ridiculous. Okay, let's more sun-faced, more sun-faced, more of these. These stone dudes, love them. Stack a lot of like single target enemies that we can easily shoot down. Yep, perfect. Let's go building. Oh wait, there's no building upgrade. I can't get a building upgrade unless I get the Kyo statue. Nope. No, of course we don't. Of course we don't. Come on, please. Look at that. I don't have anything to upgrade, so I'm getting resources. I'm down bad. I am down very bad. Okay, 3 geese at all times. Delete the griffon, 1 more of those, because why not? Why am I not getting the upgrade? Finally, hero statue, there we go. Okay, place it there. And now we can push some upgrades. Now we can finally push some upgrades. Let's go fireworks on that. Look at that production. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, things are looking good. We can start. Okay, we can start upgrading range stuff. So even if it's HP, I'm gonna push for it, right? Also, I'm gonna go back to resource production for now. That's pretty much what we're gonna need moving forward. We're gonna have to push for more wood. Okay, ranged attack. Perfect. Let me see their attack, by the way. And their attack is 61 at the moment. Not the highest, but let me see how they deal with this. There's a lot of enemies. Okay, they shot that one. Goose managed to kill a lot of the smaller troops. That's pretty good. And oh wow, they got rid of the flying dudes already. Sun-faced. 4, 3, 2, 1. We just need more frontline, more frontline. 1 goose on frontline. The thing what I love about goose, right? They're not just a frontline unit. They're a unit that sort of like that pushes them back in a way, you know? Okay, they deal with this, they deal with this. Yeah, you do need a little bit of support for them, right? But overall, they're able to deal with it relatively easily. Okay, troops produced even faster. Perfect. And we'll actually place the speed on here. And yeah, see what happens now. I guess I'm gonna have to go for champions, right? Like, I don't have much choice here. Get some iron mines. A ranged attack, perfect. What else can we get? What else can we get? Again, like, it's easy to upgrade the geese. It's very difficult to upgrade the... range stuff, right? Or like stuff that only has 1 upgrade value. Look at this, dealing with the pigs easily, single target stuff easily, big bosses. Probably should have had like go for a freeze here. Maybe that helps a bit. Does it? I guess it does, right? Healer mages for some reason went in the front. Smart. Wow. I mean, that is nasty. That is nasty damage. That is absolutely nasty damage. Let's try, okay, ranged upgrades. Okay. Champion, unfortunately. Yeah, for these ones, at this point... Okay, ranged attack, perfect. I'm just gonna be selling random stuff at this point. I don't exactly need anything apart from sawmills. So we can do that. We can delete the market, delete the well, delete the upgrades, delete the gold. Okay, let's see how they deal with this. Pigs, delete, delete, delete. Yeah, no goose required, by the way. No goose required. Okay, maybe I take that back. Maybe I take that back. Yeah, I take that back. You do need some goose. But yeah, overall, as long as you have a few frontline troops, it looks like they are able to deal with it relatively easily, right? But you definitely need something in the frontline, because otherwise they will pretty much die, you know? Okay, so we'll take that. Let's push for some wood if possible. And yeah, we have just a few more waves left. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't like that all of the upgrades are going more towards range stuff. I would of course prefer to target the topic of this video, you know. Look at this, like goose, griffons, but it doesn't show, so you know. A bit annoying, but it is what it is. Crystals. I really wish we could just like preset what we want to pick. Okay, ranged, perfect. What's their stats again? 300 HP, 80 attack. Very squishy, but very solid attack. Let's pick some rider upgrades. And by the way, before... Okay, another that. Before the wave leaves, let's take some goose out. I think, yeah, 3 goose should be enough. Wave is gonna... You know what? Now, for this wave, we don't need any goose. For this wave, we don't need any goose. It's just 3 cyclops and healing. So we're gonna be able to deal with that super easily. What I'm gonna do is move the research tables out of the way by now. Honestly, I don't really care about picking any more of this. Right? I just want some upgrades, and that's it. Okay. Ooh, stuff is breaking. Again, ducks. Upgrade wise, we have ranged 100 HP, 200 attack. It is hard to upgrade them. It's very hard to upgrade single type units. Let's see the damage though. Absolutely deleted that one. Absolutely deleted that one. And absolutely deleted a D-test. Wow. Okay, fair enough. And for here, we can't really pick anything, so we'll pick the wood. We'll get more upgrades, I guess. But yeah, I mean, pretty good. Range attack, range HP. Put the last amount of wood that we have. Now we definitely need some ducks. So I'm gonna go 3 ducks for now. And as the battle moves, I'm gonna release a bit more. But yeah, we're just waiting for this to happen. I think what I'm gonna do is probably move some of the troop buildings toward the center as well. But yeah, let's see what happens now. Okay, let's see the damage on the boss. First of all, how much HP does he have? 50,000 HP. Okay. Oh, they are bullying him. Wow. Fair enough, you know. Fair enough. Okay, release some more frontline. Release more frontline. Okay, that doesn't kill. Perfect. More frontline. Wait, they run? They run? I never knew they back off. Wait, they actually back off? Or was that one of the conditions? Wait, was that one of the conditions? It seems to me like they actually backed off. Which was pretty cool. But yeah, oh wow. Musketeers. Very, very good unit. They are a unit that you need to use with something else. And honestly, I would say a 50-50 split of musketeers and geese are gonna be a very powerful combo, right? Because as long as you have 10 musketeers, your ducks are gonna pretty much be doing double damage, right? So yeah, and you always don't need that many ducks, right? Because if you have like 5 or more, a few of them upgraded, right, they're gonna be doing more than enough damage to wipe out all of the smaller enemies already, and the bigger enemies musketeers deal with very, very easily, right? So yeah, musketeers, I would say very powerful combo with geese. So I do recommend trying it out. I don't know whether it's more powerful than just full geese, but I can say that together, if you do a more even mix with at least 10 musketeers, I think it's gonna be a very powerful combo. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. We managed to win, and we're not gonna go endless for this one. And yeah, peace.